Okay, so where we last left off, I had found the 6th orb and was about to leave this room. And also found that big mushroom thing right here. Why am I walking out in the open? That's a recipe for disaster. I hear an almost heart-like pulsing. I think that's the blood rushing through to his head. I'd be almost tempted to make a blind run for the next room. Oh, joy. I'm gonna scoot back over to the wall. This area is just so ominous. Like that.
Just like Regent's Park.
Wrong way. There's the door. Okay, so where is the lab? There should be a room with the resources I need to extract the needed stuff from the thing. No, it is not a torture room. I wonder if Agrippa would know. Like, there's a lab room, but it's not past that. I mean, it's not past the energy field. And the shadow is, that's actually the first time I've heard it roar in a while. Good to know it's alive and well.
Incredible! You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via disguise. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
I'm glad that they're that blunt about that.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vile's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my faith is
I
in your
have all the
hands.
ingredients, I don't know where the lab is.
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you're
I
just
know I
gonna
have
repeat
no right
that.
to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart...
Yes, I agree to help him. I also require the, no, it's not there. There's a specific lab I need. It's got a vice grip and,
I see that all the orb
I shouldn't know that. I'm gonna...
I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
I remember what it looked
if you
like
could find it in
from
your heart to
seeing
gather
somebody else, but I couldn't tell you where it's at. And I have the ingredients. And tar. There's a light over here. Whoa. So, there's a living thing. There's a big spider, too. You can have some light there, Mr. Spider, or Mrs. Spider. Oh, that ain't good. Part of me feels like it's a room in that big area, and that I'm gonna have to go find it. I don't like that big area. There's not really any positions that I can consider well defended to the point of usefulness. Why does... I drained that oil twice now. That's the third time, actually. Just checking.
Do whatever it takes.
I'm trying to remember if there's any rooms I haven't gone to. The map layout in my head. That's assuming accuracy of the map. It led... like one of the paths led to
I see that all
chamber
the
with just...
I know I have no right to ask anything.
That one leads to a direction with just 3 rooms. I mean, I can check this side, because I know there's that room there. It's like a laboratory room, but I know it's not expecting me to go all the way back. No, that lab doesn't have what I need in it. Tab. Toe. I was seeing if it happened to have any information about a location. I mean, I can go ahead and check that room just to make sure. I know this is probably boring for anybody who happens to be watching. I think I actually just went the wrong way. I was trying to go the other way, to the room that had the spiral staircase in it. I don't think there was, like, any lab equipment in there that would be the sort of equipment I need, though. Okay. Oh, let's try taking a more direct route. And that's the path that I took before. That torch is lit. No, this isn't gonna lead to it. I vote to check that other room. Yeah, I agree, that makes sense. It makes more sense than ambling about in this room. Watch, it'll be in this room. Ugh. For anybody that might be wanting to yell at me because I probably walked past something obvious. My response is because you're probably right.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have.
Okay, that's the well where the Carrick is. Like, I know there's that lab at the top of the stairs, and here, well, it's not really a lab, study at the top of the stairs, I mean. Why does that sound effect play? I can hear the "you've been spotted" sound effect playing very faintly. Oh darn it, I thought almost for a second that it had stuff I needed. I did not accomplish anything.
Dead?
Is who dead? Well, that's not unnerving at all. I know it's only 13 minutes, but I'm gonna call this one and give this some thought. See you next time.